lower thirds of being like Kyle Pepitone, FCC, songwriter, floor sleeper, or whatever.
You may have died at several points during the production.
The Krillin of
to be alive.
Has met Susan Cole.
Has seen Susan on the other side.
Well, I made a man. You found the shoe that fits, but it stepped straight in the shed. You pitch a perfect pitch, but it hits it right on the sticks. You think you know it all, but you just don't understand. Well, I made damn. Well, I made damn. I don't know why people think I'm so country.
My name is Ben Petrick, and I played Ben Petrick in the musical.
Sorry, my phone just farted.
My name is Kyle Pepitone. I am a songwriter, and I played the FCC in The Nightmare Before World College Radio Day.
Hi, my name is Tara. I voiced half of Daft Punk. I played instruments and wrote on a bunch of the music, and much like the character I play, the mask stays on.
I'm Nate Williams. I was the recording engineer and one of the performers in the Nightmare Before World College Radio Day.
My name is Jake Getz, and I wrote a couple of the songs. I helped write some songs, and I did some singing too. And I did the whistles.
My name is Kaya Stephanie Maciak, and I'm the main character and vocalist in this musical.
I'm Jared Tauber, and I'm the creator, director, and producer. I also play Joe the Penguin.
Working with everybody is something that I've always wanted to do, is learn how other people music, basically. And it's really cool to see such talented people. Of course, Tara is insane with everything she does.
She will never admit it, but Tara Cicchetti carried this entire thing.
I was teaching myself how to do drums on the fly. I was, all of us were learning how to do things as we went in this 2 weeks.
Jake, who just has a voice of an angel.
I was born like that.
Kyle's songwriting is actually very poetic, no matter how much it makes me want to cry every time I read it.
The thing I always like to say is, hey, anyone want a biscuit? And to my surprise, a lot of people actually like them.
Kaya's singing talent is the best I've seen in a long time of anybody.
I think a little nervous was a little bit of an understatement. I was very nervous. I haven't sang in a very long time, and truthfully, I would just sing like in my bedroom or just, for myself. It was kind of like something I didn't show off in a long time, and it's really interesting because I did musical theater my entire life. I was very excited, but I still had that like nervousness and that fear, and it was really Ben that helped me. He helped me break through that fear, and I got more comfortable, and I really think the vibe and the energy and the support that we had in this room, and it also took for the entire crew to leave this room for me to feel comfortable as well at some point, and that was dedication in itself, that I was able to, do what I love and feel more comfortable with it again.
And Jared, not only in his leadership skills, but to be able to be such a good producer while also knowing all the instruments in the instrument tree is just absolutely insane.
Jared, our director and whose idea this was, learned how to use Logic on his MacBook for this project.
I'm a film major. And I do films. I had never done songwriting or gone into that.
It was Jared's vision, and Jared knew that I could sing, and when he told me about this project, all the angels started to holler. This is the most unique thing I've experienced here. I think that nobody really thought of this idea until Jared came along and was like, yeah, I gotta write a musical about penguins.
I knew I wanted to do something big for World College Radio Day. I've been wanting to do something creatively big for the station for a while, and this was a perfect opportunity, mostly because I knew that there was such an amazing musical presence at WMSC. There's a lot of musically talented individuals who I knew could potentially be a part of the project and really get this thing going. And if that wasn't the case, then we wouldn't have anything like this.
Jared approached the group of us and was like, hey, we got 2 weeks to do this. This is the main idea. Get to work. I just got to work, got to thinking, and that was the start of the 2-week journey, and it was beautiful.
Also, I really appreciate Nate and all the things he does, because Nate is just honestly the man behind behind everything, and just always making us sound way better than we actually are.
I gain inspiration for my music from working with other people. The collaborative energy is so important. Making music, being creative, making friends, having those friends come together, and all of you having shared experiences, and you get together to create something great. This is probably my favorite thing that I've done for the radio station.
I've been at the station a while, and I've never seen a team come together like this. I've never seen a project come together like this. I think it's one of the coolest things I've seen while being here, is just that people came together and everybody threw in the skill set that they had.
I've always been a person that has been enforcing my country music upon everybody, and it was really cool that I was able to use not only my passion for it, but to use my skill set that I know into the musical.
That was the coolest part of it, kind of just having this thing to work on, this kind of unifying thing to kind of get together with the people from the station and be creative together. Because I think that's one of the most rewarding things you can do.
I didn't even know that anyone would actually want to do this, but everyone I reached out to do this wanted to and was so down for it. And that was amazing, because I've never had a creative project of this size that took this much time and effort, where everyone involved was just as enthusiastic about it as I was.
I didn't know anyone that well going into this, so I think we definitely all grew a lot closer. We created a bond.
Air, dead, air, dead, air, dead, air, dead, air, dead, air, dead, air.
We had 2 weeks to write a whole album. Usually I write an album in a summer. The fact that we even got to do this, and the fact that we got it finished, unprecedented.
The fact that we were doing it in just 2 weeks really kind of forced us to, say something and have something there.
This is, in the words of Hamilton, the room where it happened, and at some point became for Kyle, a bedroom, for some of us, a panic room. There were a lot of nights where we were here until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I think the latest were like 4 or 5 a.m. nights. I fell asleep on the floor a few times.
I almost called an ambulance for Kyle. Like he was dead on the floor at one point. Nothing made me more concerned in the last 2 years of my life than, is it 20 degrees colder in here?
I just have issues.
It's like 20 degrees colder in here.
What do you have to say about that?
What? All right, we're filming the shriek. We got the mic over here, and the shrieker over here.
All right, recording.
That's what she said. It clipped. It's still clipped.
It's so funny thinking about Josh's perspective of all this, because he didn't see any of the actual making of the music. He writes with me the story one night, and then 2 weeks later he gets a message on Discord like, here's a musical. Okay, so this is what Josh messaged me after I sent him the musical. He said, "It is absolutely magnificent, wonderful, probably the greatest music act since Daft and Punk."
Boy, don't ever play with guns, but I shot up in Reno. Just watch it die, just watch it die. And I hear that was the one. I hang my head and cry.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, a lot of the goofing around was really just the fun part.
It was really fun to do.
In a word, wank.
Stop Patrol Radio is live Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Use code Ben.
Use code Ben.
Use code Ben.
I use code Ben.
Always. Code Ben.
No, I refuse.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I refuse.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say
I will.
it.
No.
Say it.
Code Kaya.
Use code Ben.
It's code Kaya. I refuse.
Use code Ben.
Shut up.
I'm
Shut up.
Kaya.
Shut up.
I just want you to
Shut up.
use code Ben.
Shut up.
And I think that's the best code that there ever was.
That is the closest thing that you're gonna get to this.
Use code Ben.
No!
I'm Ben Petrick, and I approve of this message.
Ew! Oh my god, my eyes!